For 2 years, Osama Jad Karim stayed in Sudan's capital Khartoum, listening to the constant sound of gunfire, while his neighbors fled furious fighting between the Sudanese army and paramilitary rapid support forces. He says he stayed to protect his property from being stolen as the RSF took over his neighborhood of Burri.
The RSF came to our house and threatened us. They made us all sit in the middle of the living room and stayed for about 3 hours. They turned the house upside down and took everything they deemed valuable, even the food. They came several times, at different times of the day, and threatened us with killing the kids to take what they want.
Osama said he filed a report with police. It was one of thousands of home robberies reported by residents of the capital, all accusing the RSF, according to authorities. But those who stayed here say the robberies go beyond just homes. Shops and businesses have also been broken into. Power cables have been dug up and stolen for their copper. And cars that were left behind by their owners were taken by fighters of the paramilitary. This hospital was once one of the largest in Khartoum. It was taken over by the RSF during the first months of the conflict and forced to halt its operations.
The hospital lost so much of its surgical equipment, and the lab was also robbed. This was not random work. This was systematic, the work of someone who knows how to remove medical equipment from their places. We now lack any machine we need to operate.
And it's not the only hospital to go out of service during the conflict. Nearly all hospitals located in areas that were controlled by the paramilitary have been looted. Medical equipment has been stolen, and warehouses that held medical supplies worth hundreds of thousands of dollars have been left bare. But the looting and pillaging of Khartoum does not end here. The Bank of Khartoum is one of Sudan's largest banks and once had more than 50 branches in the capital. Now, only 5 are operational.
More than 95% of our branches in Khartoum were broken into and destroyed, including our headquarters. We had large amounts of currency stolen from those branches. We also had safety deposit boxes where people stored their valuables in, including jewelry. That too has been looted.
Khartoum State Police say despite the more than 25,000 cases of robbery and looting reported, many others have gone unreported. Khartoum is now mostly under the army's control, but for the thousands who've lost their belongings, the retaking of the capital doesn't mean the return of what was taken from them. Hiba Morgan, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.